Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Use the promo code HEROES to save 10% on all orders over $10. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends. Very excited. Thank you for joining me today. We're doing something a little bit different on the channel. It's been a long time, but we're going to open a Brothers War set booster box today. Haven't opened any Magic product in a long time. I think it was Mystery Booster Retail Edition, maybe the last time I bought any Magic product. So now we have a box. I've never opened a set booster box before. Haven't opened anything on camera in a long time, so bear with me. I'll probably make some mistakes, but we'll get through it. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Couple things as we start opening the box. During the video, I'm going to discuss some of the changes I'm thinking about doing to the channel as we move into 2023. So I know a lot of people are interested in hearing that. Right now, it's still kind of up in the air because I'm going to make a lot of the decisions probably over the holiday break. But yeah, I'll just let you know what I'm thinking. I do want to say thank you to Mark Von Bank. He did give a very generous super chat a couple videos ago for our last weekend's top 10 video. And it's because of these super chats that I'm able to do this extra content and actually pick up this box. So thank you to everybody who has given super chats. However, like I always say, it's not expected, it's not necessary. Just watching the videos, subscribing is a great thing for the channel, leaving a comment, thumbs upping the video, all of that's great. So thank you to everybody, all the viewers out there. Thank you to Mark for the generous super thanks that we got, and to all the viewers that have been giving the super thanks through that option that's on there. So anyway, like I said, wow, this is a lot harder than I remember. Why doesn't this open? Okay, there we go. We got there. I think I tore the box doing it. All right, so here's the little box topper card here. I'll show that to you real quick. I'm sure you've seen this stuff, so I'll try to not go super slow through this opening. It is a set booster box, like I said, so we'll just let's start cracking some packs here. It's been a long time. Coming. So hopefully we'll get some cool pulls, and I'll keep them on camera and everything. And so I gotta, this is okay. So we know this is gonna face this direction. We got a token. Here's one of our art cards. And try to keep everything in view properly here. Again, bear with me. It's gonna take me a couple packs to get used to this, most likely. So I'll just quickly thumb through the commons and uncommons here. Get to the interesting stuff. We do have an Ornithopter. That's a schematic. That's actually kind of cool. Painful Quandary is one of the rares. And then we have a foil, a Thran Vigil. So in pack number 1. So I'll try to put some of these cards off to the side that are more interesting, so we can do a recap at the end. So anyway, the channel itself, some of the issues I've been having, aside from trying to open packs again after all this time, there we go. That was kind of sad. We'll get there though, I promise. By the time I get to like third, fourth pack, I'll know what I'm doing really. So anyway, I know some of these have like the signature, right? So I know this stuff from talking about it, but like I said, I haven't seen this stuff, so pretty cool. Here we go. We got Bone Saw, schematic. Throw that in that pile, I guess. Oh, that's a pretty cool one. Feldon Ronin Excavator, actually a pretty decent card. Oh, that's nice. We got a foil Unwinding Clock. That's actually fantastic. All right, very cool. Happy with that. And let's put those there. All right. I swear we'll speed this up. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, there's been a lot of changes to the YouTube algorithm, which has made some of the stuff I was doing on the channel that made it successful before, Foil Island, made it successful before, not as successful now. You know, one of my obstacles, Ichor Wellspring, Gwenna Eyes of Gaia, and a foil, Spotter Thopter. So, shorts, YouTube shorts are a thing. I'm gonna have to do those to get the algorithm kind of back on my side. I know a lot of YouTubers have probably talked about that. I've heard others talking about it. So, which actually I'm kind of excited for. I do think there's a lot of potential in the YouTube shorts to get the product, to get the videos out to more people. So I don't think that's a bad thing. Obviously, if you want to watch that content, wonderful. Some of the time, what I'll do is probably just take a short from an existing video, but I also want to try doing some original shorts, maybe do things along the lines of talking about card combos or something like that, other key cards that might go up in value, things along those lines. So that's one thought I had. Titania's Command, that's actually pretty cool rare. And we got a foil Monastery Swift Spear. Cool. All right. I do know that's a card I played with, so there you go. How about that? So yeah, there's going to be changes when it comes to the shorts. Also, too, one of the issues I've run into when it comes to the algorithm is because I do the price content, there's a lot of viewers, and it's become more of a higher percentage is some casual people have left Magic, and also some hardcore players have left Magic, which we'll talk about in a bit. But the reason that is kind of hurting now is because there's a larger percentage of people that just scrub through my videos to see the prices instead of going to like an MTG Goldfish or something like that. So what YouTube sees is people aren't really interested in watching my video, so it doesn't push it to more people. So what I'm gonna have to do there is make some kind of change. So I'm thinking probably Market Watch videos will have to be shorter, more concise. That's part of it. You know, I'll give you the reasons why cards are going up, but it might just be the top reason or the top 2 reasons, as opposed to, you know, the multiple reasons that I give right now. Also too, I thought about maybe not showing the prices, just verbally saying the prices. Some people might not like that, I guess, especially if they're scrubbing through the videos. But, you know, really to keep the channel existing, that might have to be something that I have to do. So, you know, so those are a few things. Again, it's still going to be a Magic channel. It's still going to be heavily focused on card prices, card values, shifts and changes in those things. But things will have to change too to make it successful, because a lot's changed in the last couple of years. Disciple of Xiaofan Yin is the rare. We got a burnished heart here. That's a rare, actually. A couple rares. Oh, this is a mythic. See, look at, I'm getting it now. A Rootwire Amalgam, and we have a Trench Stalker as our foil. So I'll just put the mythics and the rares together to keep things simple. All right, and token. So that's part of it. Like I said, a lot of people have not been happy with Magic recently either, which does hurt, of course, the channel. Hurts local game stores, sadly. It hurts a lot of things, you know. So I do think I haven't been watching for, I just realized, cards from the list. I haven't opened any cards from the list in my Magic career yet. So oh, there's a full art land. That's kind of cool. So yeah, you know, there's the issue with right now, Magic has been making some interesting decisions that, you know, some people certainly aren't happy with, understandably. A lot of things I don't agree with myself. There's a Foundry Inspector. Over the top is our rare. Mightstone's Animation is our foil. So things like, of course, I mean, the most common example would be the 30th anniversary, right? That's these slide all over the place. That's an issue that a lot of people have for various reasons. I mean, some people didn't like 30th anniversary because of the price point. Some because, I mean, obviously you were kind of paying for proxies, a lot for proxies. You couldn't buy it as a set. It was just luck of the draw, you know, what cards you were going to get in those 4 packs. There's so many issues with that product, obviously. You've heard them all. I don't need to spend a lot of time on them. That's kind of nice. Thorn of Amethyst. Nice pickup there. And Terracian Mindbreaker is going to be the rare in this pack. And we got a foil Carrion Locust. So yeah, a lot of problems with that whole product. For others, the issue was they felt like there was a violation of the reserve list, you know. So there's a lot of different reasons, a lot of different types of people don't like it, and like I said, very understandable. And then of course, you know, recently there's been a lot of talk about the fireside chat, where, you know, whether it was intended or not, it kind of came across like, hey, look, you know, we're looking to sell product to casual players. 80% of our sales go to casual players. And that's all well and good, but that means 20% of your hardcore. And if you alienate 20% of your business, now granted, 20% are going to walk away, but let's say you lose 5% of your business. When you're talking about the numbers Magic's talking about, that's a lot of business. So it just doesn't seem like that made sense to me, but, you know, whatever. Chromatic Lantern, another nice. We're getting some good artifacts, actually, in this box. I'm very happy with those pulls. Fade from History is the rare. Power Stone Engineer is the foil. So I really got to keep an eye out for the list cards. They're probably totally missing them. Because again, I need to get my sea legs back when it comes to opening packs on camera. All right, but anyway, and I'm talking about all this other stuff at the same time. So, but yeah, so obviously there's a lot of things going on right now that have turned people off. The glut of products, you know, obviously has been an issue. In Hasbro's stances, we're still going to make all these products because casual people keep buying them. So if it bothers you, sorry, you know, we got a product for you. It's called the one set you want to buy every year. You know, so like, yeah, there's a lot of things that have turned people off, and you know, a lot of people that watch my channel are the more hardcore Magic folks, and some of them are not, you know, not engaging right now in the product. So yeah, that's an issue. You know, the other thing I want to do for the channel is do some different content, maybe try to attract some new viewers, some different viewers. And that does include like things like the box opening we're doing today, even though this is more maybe a podcast / box opening. I got Millstone, I got liquid metal coating, Sky Strike Officers rare, and we got Deadly Riposte as our foil. You know, when I do card box openings in the future, they're going to be faster. I'm not going to be talking about all this other stuff, just focusing on the cards. So this is a little bit different than what we will do with those going forward. Oh, this is a stamped one. That's kind of cool. Get that on camera. I'm getting it slowly but surely. Hopefully I'm keeping these cards relatively centered on the camera. If I'm not, I promise I'll do better next time. I'll get there. So we have another Ichor Wellspring. Oh, Underground River. Kind of cool. It's a rare. And Forging the Anchor. So, trying to pull out at least the retro artifacts so we can take a better look at them. I'm sure I'm kind of not paying attention to schematics and stuff too, but actually, that Unwinding Clock wasn't a schematic, was it? Oh, it was. I should have paid closer attention. That's totally a schematic. Foil schematic. Look at that. That's awesome. Just thought of that when I put it away. Like, hey, there's schematics to look for too. And it just goes to show you, even someone like me who makes Magic content and spends a lot of time, you know, thinking about Magic and you know, looking up information and all that stuff. Like, I can't even keep track anymore of what's in these sets and what they all have and all the specialty cards and such. So yeah, it is tough. I mean, it is tough for your casual fan to do so, I'm sure. Chromatic Star, that's kind of sweet. Soul Guide Lantern, the Stone Brain, and Weak Stones Subjugation. That's the foil. So there you go. We'll do a recap at the end. We'll take a closer look at these artifacts, see what schematics we actually have, and if there's anything else interesting in here. So that I may have missed going through quickly. So anyway, let me just get this pack out of the way and I'll talk a little more about the channel. Oh, Mystic Forge, that's kind of nice. That one's a mythic. So it's a normal copy. A self-assembler. Hartl, Master Wizard. There's Hartl. Serenth Steel Seeker. And we got a Braids. There's a list card. Okay, is that really, can't be your first list card, can it? I don't know. There's a Braids Conjurer Adept. That's kind of sweet. So, okay. Put that off to the side there. Keep it on camera. There we go. All right. Foil. So yeah, I'll get better at this. Getting back into it again. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, you know, I want to do some different content. box openings is one thing, but that's just one thing. I won't be able to do that all the time, obviously, because, you know, being able to spend the money on boxes, again, the super thanks has really helped with that. Oh, it's our first Transformers. Jetfire Ingenious Scientist. This one's actually kind of sweet. So yeah, I like Transformers. I know some people are kind of like, why are they in the set? I don't know if I have a good answer to that, but that's kind of cool. Another Ornithopter here. Llanowar Wastes is our rare. Gnarl Roots Pallbearer. And oh, we got another card from the list, and this time it is Phyrexian Colossus, which actually looks kind of cool. So there you go. All right. So other things I was thinking of, maybe doing podcast style videos, and kind of like what we're doing today, just talking about topics, talking about things, even though today we're more focused on the channel than anything. But I know a lot of people asked, like, they wanted to hear my opinion on things like Magic 30, and I talk about it like in the finance videos, obviously, but I didn't do like a separate video. I kind of felt like everybody was doing that, and I just didn't want to. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think too favorably of the product, but I didn't think I really had anything to contribute that other people hadn't already said. Psychosis Crawler, Autonomous Assembler, and Coastal Bulwark. You know, so I didn't really go that route. But if I were doing a regular, you know, every few weeks or so, a podcast type thing where we talk about what's going on in Magic, or maybe only when there's something worth talking about, I don't know. You know, it'd be some different content. I think there's some people out there that are interested in hearing thoughts on that type of thing. So that's another thing we could be looking at. We have Rune Chandra's Pike. Oh, Queen Kayla Ben Krug. That's actually kind of sweet. And Burrowing Razor Maw. Cool. All right. So maybe the list cards are always at the back. And we just haven't, or maybe these, because they're rare, were at the back. I don't know. I'm sure I missed list cards. I'll go through again at the end, and even if I stop the video and come back, we'll see what we got here. So many lands and tokens and stuff. Okay. We got Elsewhere Flask. Kayla's Command, that's cool. And Depth Charge Colossus. A couple of the commands. I always like those cards with all the modes. Obviously, give you a lot of flexibility. That's a good thing. I also thought about doing some arena gameplay at some point, maybe some drafts or something. I used to do that. Now I'm so out of practice, I'm probably horrible, but maybe that'll be fun to watch too, because, you know, Magic Price guy is going to try to play some Magic. That could be interesting. You know, I think I used to be quite good back in the day, but it's been a long time. I'd have to kind of get used to the environment now. Chromatic Star, Battlefield Forge, and Tokasia's Amulet. All right. Oh, look at, oh no. Should I? It's Asmo. I used to be able to say this card when I was saying it every week on the Market Watch. I don't think I'm going to even try right now. So there you go. But there, we got that card. Getting some of the lands. I mean, they're not necessarily worth a ton or anything like that value-wise, but I think they're cool. And we should get at least one more Transformer card in here, so that could be fun. All right, we have Pristine Talisman, Blast Zone, and Keeper of Cadence. The other thing I thought about is doing maybe some more news segments. We see a lot of news segments. I used to do a lot of like card preview videos, but card previews come out so fast now, I don't even think that's possible anymore unless something changes. But maybe news videos occasionally if there's something newsworthy, something interesting comes out. Oh, there's another Unwinding Clock, this time a regular one. Clay Champion is a mythic, and we got a foil Battlefield Forge. That's a pretty sweet pack, actually. A lot happening there. So yeah, ultimately, I have to really think about things like how much, you know, time I can put into each of these different things. And, you know, again, it won't be any of these things, probably won't be weekly, but, you know, maybe occasionally, maybe every week doing something different, trying some different things, see what's popular. Ornithopter, Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, that's actually a pretty sweet mythic. and the Fall of Krug. So, yeah, pretty good box overall. And that schematic on Winding Clock's pretty sweet. So, pretty happy. Good box to come back to, I think, so far. And we'll have more stuff coming here. So, all right. We got Goblin Charbelcher. That's an old-timey card right there. Springleaf Drum. I used to play that in my Tron deck at one time. Yeah, I played Tron. I'm sorry. Fauna Shaman is the rare. And Unleash. Oh, this is actually sweet. Okay, Unleash Shell is the foil. But this, I love this card. Orange Chant. That's a sweet old-timey card. Look at that. Nice. We actually are getting some decent list pulls, which the list is, you know, the list. I get it. Most of them aren't worth much. A lot of them are just like, why is this here? But hey, I'll take an Orange Chant. Why not? Why not? So can't complain. Maybe what I'll do, you know, we'll look at some stuff. Maybe I'll kind of stop the camera and sort, and then we'll look at some stuff that maybe I missed. Okay, Mishra's Bauble. We got Tyrant of Courages. That's actually kind of sweet. And Hall of Tagson is the foil there. That's a rare too, isn't it? Yes, that is a rare. Nice. Try to have these cards not fall over. How many packs we got left? I think we're getting to the end here. Let's see. Just got a stack here. 36, 7 or so. All right. Try to speed it up. I think I kind of covered most of the other stuff. I will say though, thank you to all the viewers, because the reason the channel even still exists through all this craziness is really y'all. And those of you who stuck with me and still watch the videos, comment, subscribe, like all that stuff, helps so much. It does help the algorithm pick me up to some degree. Self-assembler, liquid mental coating, Argos Sanctum of Nature, that's kind of cool, and Machine Over Matter. So thank you all. You know, thank you to those who give the super thanks. That helps a ton. Again, it allowed us to do this video today where I was able to pick up a card, or pick up a box of cards, and do this again. Oh, there's a signature. That's cool. Foil and okay. And we have, oh, look at that, Sundering Titan. Oh, we got a couple. Hang on here. We got actually some cool Titania's Nature's Force. That's sweet. Okay. All right. We have Sundering Titan. We got Gix's Command. This is a sweet pack. Yotian Descent, and even a Chain of Smog. We get a list card. So yeah, I guess those are list cards, just always in the end. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, that was a great pack. All right, getting down to the end here. Had a lot of fun doing this though. Thank you for joining me. You know, so again, yeah, thank y'all. You know, again, the super thanks do help. Not necessary, but they do help a lot. And also the other thing, I'll say Flipside Gaming, the promo code. Thank you so much for everybody who uses that. That is like the main reason I'm able to still do this. Oh, nice, very nice card here. We got Ursa, Prince of Krug, full art. That's pretty awesome, actually. Sweet card, definitely. Swiftfoot Boots, Mechanized Warfare, and we got a foil Well of Lost Dreams. That's cool. I don't think that's not a schematic, but it's a foil. All right. Maybe I'll put this one off to the side. Put Urza on the side there. Okay, so yeah, Flipside Gaming, those of you who use that code, you know, I like working with them because they're like a local game store. I mean, you know, I don't live near there, they're not my local game store, but they're a local game store for a lot of people, as opposed to maybe some of the bigger, you know, companies. So I really do enjoy, you know, oh wow, okay, working with them. I should keep talking about Flipside Gaming. See what happens every time I do. I get a borderless rare or mythic. So this time we got Saheeli, Filigree Master, Sigil of Valor, and Gixaxian Profiteer, It's easy to say. And Spectrum Sentinel. Oh, an Alpine Moon. We are hitting it with the list today. I will take that. All right. That's pretty sweet. Alpine Moon ends up showing up in the list slot. Go figure. Like, if I didn't know like what's in the list, I would think this list thing is the best thing ever after opening this pack. I do know better though. I do know better. So, I mean, it's cool when you do hit cards like we've been hitting. It doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen as much as it probably should. But it is kind of cool when it does happen. Jalen Tome, we got Thanos, the toy maker. That's cool. Gixian Skull Flare is the foil there. Okay. 3 more packs. 3 more packs left. All right. So yeah, as I was saying a couple times now before I was interrupted by great polls, the Flipside Gaming, I really enjoyed, partnering with them. They've always been awesome. And really without them, I don't think this would be happening. And here's another great pull. Flame War Brash Veteran. This one is one of the mythics. Transformers. Nice. So, I mean, for like, maybe, it's not 2 more packs. Maybe, oh, okay. Bonesaw. But Mishra claimed by Gix. Great commander card. There's the back. That's pretty sweet. I'll take it. I'll take it. Some fantastic pulls here today, actually. It's a good set. Now, I don't know how stacked that booster boxes are. I mean, but obviously it's luck, the draw when it comes to any product. But this box seems pretty good. I cannot complain. Stafford Titania. We got Scrap Trawler. That's a rare. Deathbloom Ritualist, Air Marshal, and Joda's Avenger is the list card that time. But still, that's quite all right. Quite all right. Okay. Last pack. Can we get one more Transformer or one more something? We got some pretty cool cards, though. I cannot complain. Cannot complain about these. All right. And then what I'll do is pause for a minute, clean stuff up, and we'll do a repack. Another Sundering Titan, okay. I do a recap. Did I say repack? We won't do a repack. Keening Stone, Steel Seraph, and Disfigure. Okay, very sweet. All right. So yeah, I mean, just to wrap up my thoughts there, like I was saying, yes, Flipside Gaming has been amazing, and really, without that promo code, without y'all using it, it probably wouldn't have been able to do this as long as I've been doing it. So that's been awesome. Again, thank you to all of you. I'm looking forward to next year. I'm looking forward to the changes. I hope you are too. I'm going to try to make things better, more exciting. Let's still give you the same type of content, really. Like, I don't want to take things away, but maybe make it briefer, quicker, something that's a little easier to digest. So I'm going to pause, and we're going to come back in a moment, and I'm going to sort things and make sure I didn't miss anything and see what we got actually here. All right. See you in a second. Remember, too, if you go to flipsidegaming.com, you can use the Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. You can pre-order Phyrexia All Will Be One there. You can pre-order Dominaria Remastered. I'll leave links down below so you can find those pre-orders, but they have a lot of other stuff, too. Remember, for orders over $100 or consistently of singles, shipping will be free in the United States. Also, whenever you use the Heroes promo code, it does support the channel, which is always appreciated. All right, we're back with the recap. Okay, so I did find a few things that I missed. First off, I did have a couple of these with the signature stamp and one with the Planeswalker stamp. As far as extended art lands go, or full art lands, we have a couple 3 regulars and a couple foils. So we got those, in case you're curious. All right, then let's look at these first. We have 4 schematic uncommons when it comes to the artifacts, which mostly I didn't notice as we went through. So we have some rares. Here's all the rare ones. We got some good ones here. Thorn of Amethyst, Chromatic Lantern, another Unwinding Clock. We'll see the other one in a second. So yeah, those are pretty sweet. We do have one foil that was just a regular rare, and that was Will of Lost Dreams. Then we got this schematic foil of Unwinding Clock. couple mythics with Mystic Forge and Sundering Titan. Then this Sundering Titan, I didn't notice when we first opened this one. This is a schematic, so that's pretty cool too. We got 2 Transformers. There they are. So, as far as kind of the, let's look at these. We got the list cards, decent hits with the list. I mean, Crypt Rats, Joda's Avenger, Alpine Moon, Chain of Smog, Orm's Chance. I love that card. Asmo, Phyrexian Colossus, Braid's Conjurer Depth. So, pretty sweet. Good pulls there. For our regular rares, I'll just thumb through these quickly. We did get some good ones, though. Thanos, kind of excited about that one. I mean, things that maybe eventually I could build for Commander, kind of cool. Battlefield Forge, we got a lot of lands. Kyla's Commands, there's Queen Caleb and Krug. Llanowar Wastes, Hartl. So, yeah, Underground River. Pretty decent group of rares here. Oh, that's a mythic. See, I took time to sort. I still put them in the wrong piles, go figure. And I saw as I was sorting those piles, I was making a mess. Like I said, next time I open, well, I'll have a little practice now. And secondly, I won't be talking about something else the whole time. So anyway, then on top of that, here's our mythics. Rootwire, Amalgam. We got Clay Champion. We got Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. That's pretty cool. And Mishra Claimed by Gix. That's super sweet. And then these are our cards from the Eternal Eagle cards. Titania's Nature's Force. That's pretty sweet pull. Disciple of Callous Nin, Stepha Titania, and the Brothers War. I actually totally missed this one when we were going through. I found it when I was looking through the piles. So yeah, you probably saw it on camera, but there it was. We do have a couple foils, rares too. We got Hall of Tagsin, Battlefield Forge, and then we got a couple full arts with Urza, Prince of Krug, and Saheeli, Filigree Master. So, hey, thanks for joining me. Like I said, next time I open a box, it'll go much smoother. And I won't distract myself with a bunch of other things to discuss. And, hey, now I know what a set booster box looks like, so that will help a lot, too. A lot of different types of cards, all these schematics and foils and rarities and Eternal Eagle cards and full art. It's been a while. It's been a while since I opened things. It wasn't like this last time, so I'll come up with a better system. But, hey, again, thanks for watching. Until next time, hey, first off, I hope you have a great holiday season. If you're watching, you're going to be watching this before the holidays, most likely. And thank you for all your support. I'm looking forward to next year. And as always, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.